be lying if I said I wasn't intimidated by Elliot at first. I had heard him at Berg's Got Talent and how phenomenal of a beatboxer he is, and I found myself very nervous to talk to him. The moment that the ice broke for me was when the group was driving and I had a panic attack in the car. As we got out of the car, I remember the feeling of Elliot's hands on my shoulders. He stayed with me for a minute, making sure I was okay, helped me to calm down, despite the fact that we'd barely spoken 5 words to each other. When Elliot walks into a room, I always feel a little bit safer. He's the kind of person who would drop everything to help any one of us it is. So many times he's walked with me at night so I wouldn't be alone. He always checks in with everyone when we're out for a night, and he's never one to leave someone. He's been there for so many of my college firsts, because I feel safer with him. Not only does Elliot consistently demonstrate a genuine care for all of our well-being, he's a really smart person who knows how to respond in crisis. Most recently, he was there for Sandy when Sandy got a concussion. And knew exactly what to do when Sandy hit the ground. Elliot was the one to drive Sandy to the ER. I've seen him checking in on Sandy all week. I know he'd do the same for any one of us. He's a really loving person. Elliot is just as willing to help someone out in less precarious situations. Playing Assassins with Elliot this semester was an absolute joy. Not only was Elliot always there to help someone catch their target, he was a fantastic player in his own right. He was the last fella standing this year. And he went out with a bang after the crazy stunt that they pulled to get him out. Where's Evelyn? Shame. While his elimination was a tragedy, he did very well and made our group proud. I have so many fond memories of time spent with Elliot, both in and out of rehearsal. He's one of the funniest fellas. I cannot count the amount of times that Elliot has made me crack up during rehearsal. He's also just a fun person to be around. Although I joke that I only ever visit him to see Bruiser, the cat. In truth, some of our best moments as a group this year were set at Elliot's place. When we're not at Elliot's place, he's always spending time with friends at Pride House, whether it's middle of the night Wawa orders or the time we took a 15-minute power nap after a Sunday rehearsal. Elliot's an easy person to be goofy with. I still can't get over how clever the term he coined, maniversary, is. Frankly, I can't imagine what this campus is going to look like without Elliot around next year to brighten any room. While I'd love to stand up here for another 3 hours and talk about how much I love Elliot, I'd be doing you all a disservice to keep you from hearing his song. He sounds wonderful, and I bet money that this is the one that makes you all cry. Ultimately, what I really want to say is that Elliot is a brother to all of us and an irreplaceable part of this AcaFellas family, and I am so, so grateful for the year that I got with him here. Elliot, best of luck as you ascend to the great Muhlenberg in the sky. You're gonna do great things. You're a wonderful person, and you've touched my life in a way I'll never forget.
Well, I can't be the one fellow who prepared a speech, so I guess I just cry instead. God. There are so many things I could say about this group, but honestly, I feel the most at home here. I'm already crying! Okay, pretend I'm not, it's lame. But I really, every rehearsal I feel so loved and I feel so comfortable, and I didn't feel that way in front of a lot of people for a long time. And so it's really fucking awesome that I get to feel loved and special, like I belong somewhere. And I love singing, and I love being here, and it's gonna be hard without you guys, but I'm gonna be back, and it's gonna be great. So, oh God, okay, without further ado, let's do this thing. I never thought that you'd be the one to hold my heart, but you came around and you knocked me off the ground from the start. You put your arms around me, and I believe that it's easier for you to let me go. You put your arms around me and I'm home. How many times will you let me change my mind and turn around? I can't decide if I'll let you save my life or if I'll drown. I hope that you see right through my walls. I hope that you catch me, 'cause I'm already falling. I'll never let our love get so close. You put your arms around me and I'm home. The world is coming down on me and I can't find a reason to be loved. I never wanna leave you, but I can't make you bleed if I'm alone. You put your arms around me, and I believe that it's easier for you to let me go. I hope that you see right through my walls. I hope that you catch me, 'cause I'm already falling. I'll never let our love get so close. You put your arms around me and I'm home. And I try my best to never let you in to see the truth. And I never opened up, I never truly loved till you put your arms around me. And I believe that it's easier for you to let me go. You put your arms